he goes, how did I forget to tell you guys this? I got put in cuffs yesterday. Yeah. So in my head, I'm like,
how's that not the first thing you say?
that's what, like, mind you, the quote went on for like maybe like 20 minutes before he got to that point. And he's like, yo, let me tell you the story. So obviously, I'm so confused because there's so many ways this could go. Like, I don't know where this is leading, but I'm intrigued. So he was like, yeah, a couple of nights ago, they had went out to a bar or something, and they had, like, he had gotten a couple of drinks, she had gotten a couple of drinks. They had like it out, but before he left, he made sure he had sobered up, which I don't know how that works, but kudos to him. So they had sobered up, and they were driving, I guess, to the same location. So
drinking and driving.
So he was driving, but they came in different cars. So she was driving her car behind his, and he was going. So from the way he described it, I guess someone was driving too slow, so he overtook them. But apparently, you're not supposed to do that.
You're not.
Is it a like
probably a one way?
One
Probably
way,
a one way lane, like single
did he
lane.
go into the other lane?
Yeah, probably single lane because you're not going to be put over if it's a double lane.
Yeah.
So he definitely went into the opposite direction of traffic.
Because that lane, the cars are coming this way.
Yeah.
So it's very illegal.
So, and it overtook that car, and then I guess the girl did the same, right? So they're driving, and then the girl shoots him a text, and it's like, I think the cops are tailing us, right? So obviously, so she's
texting on top of being drunk while driving.
Yes.
So
yes.
So they had, I guess they had texted. So but he had noticed it. So he's like, So they were. So as they're going, he gets stopped by the cops, right? And he's like, on top of all this, he has an open bottle in his back seat. So the cops come to him and was like they no interrogations, and they asked him to step out the car, and then they had put him in handcuffs, and then they got to do anything. Thankfully, by the grace of God, nothing really happened. He just got a couple of warnings, and I guess a couple of tickets, but they didn't book him for DUI. He was like, the cop definitely saw that he let me off without free. The girl gets stopped for literally. The girl also gets stopped and only gets let off for a warning. So obviously, black boy in America, you just got put in cuffs. You're a little bit traumatized. Like, that shit would do something to your soul, right? So they go back to the crib. The girl's like, "Are you okay? Like, is there anything I can?" He was like, "Bitch, the fuck out!" But you didn't see me get put in cuffs. But he didn't tell that. But he was like, he got so aggravated at the fact. And then what do you call it? He had they kept going back and forth. And she was like, "Don't take your frustrations out on me." And I remember he was on the call, so heated, and I was like, at this point, and this is the point that killed me. He was like, not gonna lie, if they asked me to take a breathalyzer test, I would have said no. I know my rights. And then Ibra backed up the camera and was like, "Let me tell you exactly what you make."